En tres.
Yeah, so today, hi everyone. Today we're going to present about alcohols. This is group 3, conformed by Dome, Adrián, Camilo, Bruno, and me. Okay, so first of all, we have to understand what are alcohols. Alcohols are molecules containing the hydroxyl function, which is OH, that is bonded to the carbon atom of an alkyl or substituted alkyl. The hydroxyl function group strongly contributes to the physical properties of alcohol. So the one that we consume is called ethanol. Ethanol comes from the fermentation of carbohydrates. So what's fermentation? Fermentation is a chemical process in which bacteria decompose glucose and carbon dioxide, which an alcohol structure will decompose into another thing. And this is the form of the ethanol.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about the cons about alcohols. The consumption and abstinence of alcohols can harm the liver, causing hepatitis, jaundice, and cirrhosis. Also can cause the kidney, the bladder, and the prostate to inflammation.
So another cons about alcohol abuse and abundance and in consumption are gonna be different types of cancers and some fatal vascular diseases like arteriosclerosis or even an aneurysm. That's in cerebrovascular disease. An aneurysm basically is gonna be the buildup of fats, cholesterol, and other substances in the artery walls, and these buildup of this plaque may cause the obstruction of the blood flow, causing arteries to rupture and causing acute occlusion of this artery or even clots. And about aneurysms, they are gonna be the ballooning and weakened of an area in an artery, and aneurysms can often occur in the aorta, brain, back of the knee, and even the brain. And another diseases that alcohol abuse may cause are going to be pancreatitis. That's basically the inflammation of the organ lying behind the lower part of the stomach, that is the pancreas. And they also can cause heart muscle damage and high blood pressure. Another factor to diseases like atherosclerosis or aneurysms.
Okay, so now we're moving into the pros of alcohol consumption. So first, moderate drinking of alcohol can lower your risks of cardiovascular diseases. So experiments regarding a portion of the population have given signs which show that drinking certain amounts of alcohol reduces our risks of getting a ischemic stroke, which is when the arteries to our brain becomes narrowed or blocked, causing severely reduced blood flow. Okay, so another benefit of drinking alcohol is that alcohol can lengthen your life, and it is proven by a study done by the Catholic University of Campobasso that drinking less than 4 or 2 drinks per day could reduce the risk of death by 18%, as reported by Reuters. Okay, so another pro is that alcohol helps prevent our bodies from a common cold. So moderate alcohol consumption leads to a decrease in the common cold cases for non-smokers. So Spanish researchers found that by drinking 8 to 14 glasses of wine per week, particularly red wine, we could see a reduction in the percent of people that get a common cold. The scientists suspected that this had something to do with the antioxidants and the properties of wine.
Okay, so it reduces the changes of having dementia, as reported in the journal Neuropsychiatric Disease and Treatment. Moderate drinkers were 23% less likely to develop any forms of dementia. Small amounts of alcohol might, in effect, make brain cells more fit. Alcohol in moderate amounts stresses cells and thus fatness them up to cope with major stresses. Down the road, that could cause dementia, said Edward J., co-author of the study as reported by Science Daily. The good consumption of alcohol reduces the chances of having diabetes. A Dutch study showed that healthy adults who drink 1 to 2 glasses per day have decreased chance of developing type 2 diabetes in comparison to those who don't drink at all. The results of the investigation showed that moderate alcohol consumption can play a part in a healthy lifestyle to help reduce the risk of developing diabetes type 2. Researchers said in a statement to Reuters.
So in conclusion, basically a moderate consumption of alcohol can be beneficial for health, preventing diseases like diabetes, but when abused, it can be also harmful for our bodies. So thank you. Those are our sources, and that was our presentation.
Hope you enjoyed the presentation, and that's it for today. Thank you.
Thank you.